Good morning. I have a quick message for you. As I was doing my study today, I'm reading 2 Samuel and I'm on the story of David. As I continue to read the story of David, as we know, David ended up being king and shepherd and ruler over the entire Jerusalem. He reigned over Israel and Judah for about 30 something years. Before he became king, when God called him, when God chose him, the battle began. Jealousy of his opponent, jealousy of Saul. Saul went after him, trying to kill him. But Saul never succeeded in killing David. Why? Because when God chooses you, when God has a plan, his plan will come to pass. The enemy will fight you. The enemy will chase you. The enemy will push you to the edge. He will commit wicked acts to say it's on your behalf, and he'll bring it to you like a plate for you to eat from. But David never accepted it. So when Saul died in the war, there was a man who was passing by and still found him on his blade and finished killing him. And he went to David, letting David know that Saul died. And he told David that he ended up ending Saul last breath. David sent to kill him because David said, why would you put your hand on the one who's been anointed by God? So David never killed Saul, even when he had the opportunity. David had opportunity to kill Saul, but he didn't kill Saul because he knew that Saul, the hand of God was on Saul as well. And it's not him, his work, nor his fight that needed to happen against Saul. If God already called him, God already said, this is going to be yours, he didn't have to fight that battle. The battle already is going to be won because God is going to fight that battle. The enemy can push you. The enemy can do things that you wouldn't even, what's the word I'm looking for? You wouldn't even think of, and try to seduce you to make a covenant and to agree with the wicked acts. But do not fall for it. David didn't fall for it. There was 2 men who killed the last sons of Saul's family, which was the son of Jonathan. And he brought the head to David, letting David know, I killed him. These are the people that's your enemy. I killed a part of your enemy so you can be king pretty much. Guess what happened? David did not receive his offering because David said, you committed a wicked act. David didn't have to lift a finger to get to his kingship. He didn't have to lift a finger on none of Saul's family for him to get his kingship. The enemy, even what the enemy did and he meant for evil, served as the pathway for him to get to where he needed to be. Because why? The enemy will try to distract you. The enemy will try to offer you things so you can fall for it. If you fall for it, you fall short of your calling and you will never arrive. So don't fall for what the enemy is doing. Don't take the offerings that the enemy is offering you. Don't allow him to distract you with the things that you can see. Oh, look, I have done this for you. Look, I removed the enemy from your path. No, just listen to what God has called you to do. Follow what God has asked you to follow, and he will give you what you deserve. He will make sure that you have victory, and in the promise that he has made for you will come to pass.